Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to be working on some cards, and I think tomorrow we'll go back to our Christmas flip book or something fall. I meant to tell you, excuse the rattling. I got this from Dollar Tree two years ago now. They had a little stack of them. Decotime. I want to say Decotime is a company. You can go to their website and look up their stuff right here. And you can see what they have. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and then I want to have a quick conversation with you about some stuff. So this is where we get some wood, two pieces of wood, hello love, some twine, baker's twine, or is this jute? Jute, rope. And even though it tells us what we get in here, it's always nice to look, right? And some stickers. It says "Better Days Made with Love. Take it easy." Then we have some little strips, and then we have feathers. Then we have these little tag pieces that go like this. You know what? Winter is quickly approaching, right? My son gets, I want to say he get a week out of school. I'm going to try and make a lot of cards those days with you all. I have a cheater system, I think. I thought it was going to be with that Crafter's Companion, but it wasn't, not the way I thought it was going to be at least. Um, so yeah, we got those. Then we have these pieces, which are what? 5 by 7s? No, these are 5.8 by 8 and a quarter. Okay, so we got this one sheet, and then we got this. This is pretty. And then we have some more die cut pieces. Today is a good day to have a good day. Best friends forever. Little unicorn phone. You are the best. Meow or never. Then we have another one, and these are die cut papers. Is what they're saying it is. Slate a day, disco ball, some glasses, go for it. So we're gonna make a weird card. And what is a weird card? A weird card to me is when you have this right here. These are weird cards. Weird cards are not quote unquote traditional, two or three panels. It's a bunch of different stuff on there that makes a beautiful card. So it's just weird because it has a bunch of pieces. This is tacky still. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to erase it. But yeah, so we got that. The one thing I don't like about die cuts that you have to pluck off is that they have those little ridges. So it's totally up to you if you're gonna cut them out or not. Let's see. When life gives you lemon, make lemonade, a little pillow. And then we have these crumpled up 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. So I think we're gonna make some cards. First, let me get my bearings. I think we're gonna use this side. We could just turn it in half and cut it down. And we use that card. So let's just pretend that we got two cards, right? Just like that. Then we can use a tag. I'm thinking this. Let's use this one. So there would be one card. See how they kind of come together? Very oddly done, but yeah. And then we could do this pillow. You are the best. It doesn't have to be this way. I'll probably look at it again before I actually commit to these because I have to cut them. We got these cards. We got a little doggy. We just dress our little animals up in so many little weird outfits, don't we? I love it. Nicholas will not allow that. I've been able to put him in like a two or three barely things. Like I tried socks before, and he's like, oh, oh, like floppy foot. He definitely will not allow me to put him a collar on anymore. Let's see. I think that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuff cut down, and we'll see if we need to do something else. I know that they gave us 8.5 by 11 and this sheet of paper, but I don't think we need to do all of the layering for these things. But we will definitely check into it to see. I like the side because this could go on here, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So I cut the cards down. I went to look up this particular set. This came out 6 years ago on a YouTube video. The thing is, it's way more paper. It's a whole company, and the company is German. I believe she's German. She sounds like she's speaking German. So yeah, look it up and see. I feel like we probably got the short end of the stick. Maybe these were the leftovers. But for $1.25, you really can't complain too much, right? And she made a whole different little thing. So she made these like ephemera packs that you could do. I'm not gonna link it because I wasn't inspired by any of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing. Um, but yeah, very interesting to see. I normally don't go and look stuff up because I'll end up getting semi upset with what I have versus what I've seen. Because sometimes you're not as good as you think you are, and you need inspiration. And when I do need inspiration, I definitely lean into that inspiration hard. Two plain, smooth white cards. I've been going to Ollie's for a long time, and I noticed that a lot of other people have been going to Ollie's for a while, right? Ollie's, I went to Ollie's last week. When I tell you, I didn't know if I was coming or going in that store. I did not know if I was coming or going in that store. It was so, they had just got a truck. It was so much stuff going on in there. This is so much cooler, I think, yeah. So we're going to just do this. We'll put our kitty cat here. Gonna do this like that. Put go for it in this little tag. Oh wait. I'm just trying to remember how I had this thing set up. I'm gonna get a smaller piece of faux washi, and maybe that will help us go for it like that. I need to change this tag. Catch the dream. All right. Catch the dream. I need something else to take, add to. I'm thinking a dot. Yeah. Let's move this out the way. Let's just go for it. Let's glue our card down to our card front to our card base. Let's see if we can do this properly. You know, I had bought the clear blue Tombow. That was, oh, not a wise choice. This is more thick and tacky. The other Tombow that I had purchased a while back is watery, very runny, viscous, right? Very viscous. This desk has seen better days. You know, I was crafted on top of a paper with this, so I'm gonna have to go back to that because she messy, and we can't have that on our thing. I buy so many mats. I have a glass mat. The only thing about the glass mats that the light reflection is easier not to have light reflection than it is to have light reflection. So these cards did not cut out completely even. One is a little bit bigger than the other one. So what I did was I just cut it down. What if we did this? So this is too long. Let's see now. Today I'm going to my son's school. It's going to be very interesting. I don't know how you all feel. I'm just going to share a little bit with you. I always feel out of place when I go places. So Friday I volunteered there, and although I didn't know anybody, the only person I know at that school is my son, right? I had a fun time doing it. It wasn't a bad experience at all. It's just that the librarian, she is so unique. She is very much a joy to see and speak with. She definitely has a different beat going on in her head, and I want to be a part of that beat, not in her beat club, but just in my own beat club. I feel like I already have that going on for me, but she is just such a great beacon of kindness. My son absolutely loves the library. At his other school, they didn't have a library, so this makes me happy that they have a library. All right, so let's see. We're going to give each paper semi-same treatment. Let's get this going right here. Oh, I didn't even see this balloon. Every time I look at this paper, I get more and more inspiration from a random thing. All right, so we got this over here. I think I might get this cactus that's lit up. Okay, so we got the cactus. We got this. Where's that cat? This pillow. I'm gonna put the cat on this side now. Not everything will fit and not everything is going to look good right away. Catch the dream. No, take it easy. Okay, take it easy. Now, I have some washi that I think would go just as well with this bizarreness that we are creating. Yeah, yeah. Why am I calling it bizarreness? Because none of it goes together traditionally, right? Which is always fun to try and come up with something. It wasn't a go by. I went to see if I could find something to try and it was not there. So we're making our own card. Yeah. Where's the tape? Do y'all know what a tape is? I found it. I want to go to Hobby Lobby today, but I have a doctor's appointment. Um, so I will not be able to go to Hobby Lobby today. I really don't need to go to Hobby Lobby today, but I want to go to Hobby Lobby today and look at some of that Christmas stuff, the jewelry making things. I am going to attempt to make a few things to put in the mail, to mail to a few people. Let's see. Oh no, I tore it. I tore it. See, this is why washi tape can't be trusted. There we go. They're building a new stadium here where I live for the Spurs, and they keep advertising that we, the citizens, won't have to pay for it. It'll be the tourists that come here, and the Spurs is putting $500 million down on it themselves. And I'm like, $500 million is a lot of money. Just give me half a million, please. If I could get half a mil, that would be great. I could pay off all the bills, like any debt. I had started playing a lotto. That was foolish because I don't have good luck. Some people play the lotto and win all the time. I am not that some person. All right. I feel like this is enough, but we're going to take it more. Yeah. Too bad this doesn't say chase your dream. But I don't know. Is chase your dream a good statement? I don't know. It could be. What do I know? I feel like we need to go ahead and bust out some mixed media, not for this project, but in general, because I feel like I haven't did enough mixed media this year, and that's really what's calling my name. The mixed media stuff. I'm gonna erase this now. And while this isn't the eraser that I need, it's gonna do the job for now. To actually find my gummy eraser, and I don't have to waste too much time looking for it. So this is our first card. Yeah, I think this is 45. No, this is card 46. And let's work on 47. I think that's how it is. I don't know. We're not at 50 yet, but we're close. So close to 50. Where that little doggy at? I bet the person that made how much is that doggy in the window? Never thought that it would be used in the capacity of a lot of the movies that it has been used in. Um, I'm sure the record company that made it is still making money from it, but unless the people have their own, they have royalties for it, or the family's getting money. But I think I've seen that, heard that song in a few videos. Not all good. I mean, movies, not all good, and not all bad movies. But all right, so you are the best. I'm gonna put that dog right here, and we're gonna take this strip. These lines are messing me up. Let's put this to the side. What are we thinking? No, that looks weird. You are the best. We'll go here. Let's bring this down some. And then let's just put these here. I feel like this is a waste of a thing because you can't see it the way I want it to be seen, so I won't use it. I will not use it. But I can use this cactus because the cactus is just there, waiting. When I was in high school, middle school, I took photography. And the teacher always said, you want to do rule of nines. Rule of nines is, here, 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 So you break the paper up. And you never want to put something directly in the center. You always want to have it offset. Like if you ever take pictures of someone, you never put them directly in the middle because there's always a tree or a pole or something coming out the top of their head. So I always try to keep that in mind when I'm doing these kind of layouts. It's hard sometimes to get it the way I want it to go, but we're going to try. Let me take a yellow marker. This is not yellow, ma'am. It says pastel yellow. It's orangey. That's okay. Do y'all like scary movies? I am gearing up to start watching some holiday movies. Like I like Peanuts, Charlie Brown. I haven't. We were watching Camp Snoopy, I think it was Camp Nut Peanuts. I can't remember what it is, but I think it's on not Netflix, Amazon Prime. So we watched some. My son and I did. I want to watch some more, but I want to watch a few of the movies, the old ones. Like little TV specials. I remember I was watching. As time we have progressed from some of the nonsense that we have lived in our lifetime to live doing a little bit better, living a little bit better. You are the best. Um, and I remember I was watching something when they asked Charles Schultz about the Thanksgiving episode, and he was like the network didn't want Franklin to eat with at the table with them. They didn't want him there at all, from what the article said. But he was like, I'm not changing that. So he sat at the table by himself or whatever. And now people probably question that, or more people question that as times have changed, still stuff remain the same, right? All right, let's put this little dog right here. This dog looked like he's had a hard life. Cute, but silly. I had wanted to make a sponge, some sponge. What is the word? Sponge. You open up the sponge glue and you dip the painting, the picture in the thing, whatever you're gonna be gluing in. I wanted to do that a while back. I had bought the stuff for it and everything. You know what? I never got a chance to do it. All right, this might be too sharp. Yeah, where's that little dot? The weekend has come and gone. I want to go to Michael's as well. I did not do any of those. All right, let's go ahead and add one more quirk, one more little weird quirky thing to it. I really don't have any more weird quirky things to add to it. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of it. All right, these are our two cards. I don't know what number we're on, but you are the best, is what I do know. It's a weird card, but you know what? It fits. And then I just put this on the inside, little strip. Why waste them? Okay, and then we have take it easy. It's like this cat's doing a selfie. Then we had this on the inside. So that's our cards for today. I hope that you've enjoyed the process, the chit chat, all the other stuff that we do here. So thank you for watching. And until next time, happy crafting.